Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Stormlord playthrough. Now, we are currently on our way to Blackhaven to see if we can stop the siege that's happening there. We are currently under attack by Dawn. We're doing our best to fight them back. I think I might go to Blackhaven and then on to Highgarden to see if I can actually take Highgarden off them. It'll be a tough fight, but I think if we take it, it'll do us good. My only concern is we are running low on influence. So it's costing us about 100 influence. We're gaining influence, obviously, while we're moving around and fighting, but we're losing on average about 100 a week. So I think we might get to Highgarden and be able to siege that down, and I think we might have to abandon the army after that because we'll be too low on influence to carry on, which is a concern, because Dawn can still come across this, where is it? There's a port down here somewhere. Well, they can come from Sunspear around here and straight to Weeping Town. I've set the garrison for Weeping Town to get up to 400. Hopefully that'll dissuade them from attacking again. And the fact that we've kicked their teeth in 3 times now. I don't even know where that is. We did learn in the last battle, though, that we need to take Dawn a little bit more seriously than we do the others, because they do seem to be a bit more powerful, I'll be honest. We lost a lot more men in our first engagement than I thought we would. So we're going to assault this siege camp. Drop a quick save. I've had a lot of crashes recently, specifically in the Horse Lords playthrough. I think it might be due to the Caldera Expanded, because since we put that mod on, it seems to have caused more crashes. I don't know if it's because specifically around sieges, but then it might be the number of bodies as well. Because obviously we play. Right, I'm not doing this again because we did this last time when we got into a bit of bother. So let's put our archers up there. Infantry. Cavalry. And we'll put you boys up right behind the archers. They're coming straight at us, which is good. What we could do with is using the infantry to full on block their pathway. So it needs to go from like here, like that. We can put the cavalry a bit closer. Not overly. I don't think there's a very narrow passable place there. I'm moving the cavalry up because they do have throwing weapons. So as much as they might not be able to get like long range shots on, they should be able to get shots on. In shield wall, the infantry should favour their spears. Too far. Bit too far. Gotcha. Just missed. Shoot. I'm not sure how that hit his horse. Get out of it. I'm out. Let's chase these boys down manual style.
Soldiers! Horsemen!
You guys fall back a bit. You're in the way.
Move!
help the infantry hold this line as much as we can. Who's this gorgeous looking boyo? Oh, he's one of the cast of the rock cavalry. Gotta be careful, I'm not gonna get hit from behind here. Most of their army's been crippled now.
Forward! Move!
Oh, I found their archers. Yeah, they have next to no cavalry left. Just trying to refill my arrows. Where's he going?
Everyone!
Oh, okay, they're leftovers from the garrison. I was just thinking, like, I mean, ideally, I could do with some of these archers dropping their quivers. 12 arrows is not a lot to be fighting with. We're in a shootout. Did you drop arrows? Oh, oh, somebody grabbed them. I'm getting shot at. That went through him. I'm being conned.
Footmen! Move! Infantry! Forward! Soldiers!
Oh, they're out of ammo. Oops.
Cavalry! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
See if I can. Oh, I was just about to say, let me see if I can locate a horse. Uh-huh.
Cavalry! Move! 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 Cavalry! Move! Soldier! Attack! Troops! Give them hell!
I'll bring the cavalry in from behind and give him a bit of the old hammer and anvil treatment.
Riders! Kill cavalry! Horsemen! Charge!
I need to stay out of here. We're going to get shot to pieces.
Soldiers! Sergeants in charge!
Oh, missed your head. My bad. Oh, he's down. Whew. I bet the garrison lost most of those units. Yeah, 25 came from the garrison. We did alright in that. Apologies for the lack of commentary, I was really focusing in. I noticed that their version of the Mamluk Palace Guard, the two-handed executioner axe, I hit one of those guys square in the face. It did 3 damage and didn't stun him. Even though he was mid-swing.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Indeed you are. Right, we've got troops. We'll take troops. Because we're short on troops. Until we get to Castle Rock. 71 archers, 98 infantry. Our infantry took a hit in that last one. We've already got 60 yet. Ooh, we've got a lot of Lannisters here that we can't actually recruit. Well, can recruit, it'll just take 20 billion years to get enough cohesion to recruit them. And the problem is, if you introduce more troops, it spreads the experience every round. No, I don't want all. I don't want them. I don't want them. Change my mind. I don't want them. Done. We'll pick up troops on the way. Ooh, everybody got a bit of an upgrade there. Get rid of that. Jesus Christ. Where's my... I don't want a chariot. A chariot would not have helped me in that fight at all. Why am I over encumbered? Right, we saved Blackhaven. Now what's under attack? Since when did I own that? I don't even think I've ever been out there. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I forgot I owned those. That's where I chased Renly, wasn't it? I chased him down there to take those. So yeah, that's on me. That's my fault. I'll take that. That's fine. Want to be recruited. There's no specialist troops in here. Let's get some trade underway. Take that mule. So what are we carrying? Bowman's flag. I think we need to sort out our captains in this one like we did in the last one. Raw silk and wool we don't need. 1,000 grain's probably a bit too much. I want to keep the armor because I want to donate that to upgrade my troops when I get to Castle Rock. So I want to keep all of this stuff. Apart from, I can now use Clegane Sword. Yeah, baby! So I can use it as a one-handed or a two-handed, which is good. We stop off at Rosewood, Ashford, and then we move on to High Garden. We could cannibalize the garrisons to fill troops up. I don't feel like we're... What now? I'm not bothered about that one. Goldengrove. Okay, we're almost at Goldengrove anyway, so we'll head up that way. And I did say I wanted to get back up to Castle Rock, but it's a bit of a mission. That was another big army behind us, wasn't it? Alright. I want to do something, I want to do something. Don't get involved for the minute.
I'm at your command.
I know you are. But what am I? He's only got 17 of them left. Give me that and those. A Lannister officer. Why? Surely you'd go for the House Guard, no? Oh, he gets a two-handed sword and a normal sword and a shield. Marshal turns into Guardian of the Rock. So we'll take the Marshal. And in return we will give you some Flower Knights. Some gold cloaks. Some Western archers. Okay. Plus is over, but I'm going to be donating them anyway, so
I'm at your command.
It doesn't really matter. Oh, he's got plenty of Castellirat guards. So if I take those off of you, I'll cast the Rock Soldier as well. Pikemen. Yep. We'll take those. You get the Lannisters. I'm not giving you the gold cloak snipers. Okay, so now we're over. And we've not actually got that bad of a spread. And we still got the Hammer Knights, whose numbers have been dwindling, to be fair. And we are low on cav, which is bad in this game. Being low on cav is not good. So actually, probably 20 of these guys we want to be turning into horsemen to make up for the cavalry deficit. Oh, I still need to give more to you. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. There you go. Because now we donate stuff. And get our troops on the road to where they need to be. The Queen's men are solid cavalry, but it's a journey to go and get a bunch more of them from Dragonstone. Once you've unlocked one of the great houses and you can recruit their troops, you should be able to like send a raven for them to send you another group instead of having to ride all the way back to get them. Because the map's quite large. Well, donate everything and I still don't have enough to get everybody done. Does that help? No. How far did we get? 68 of them are ready for upgrade. Okay. So that many of those guys need turning into horsemen. So now we've got 52 horses, that's fine. Okay, so we've got some pretty high tier infantry. We've got some decent-ish cavalry. These guys are not brilliant, but they do turn into something that is perfectly passable. We've got our Queensmen, which are solid cavalry. We've had those for ages, and they're just the tough as nails and do the job. We've got our archers. Arguably the gold cloak snipers are better than the Dragonstone elite archers, but we're there. We're there or thereabouts. If I had enough money and gear, I'd do that to everybody's armies, so we were all running on like really high-end armies, but we just don't have the funds or the equipment right now. Oh, finally I got my perk from athletics. What do you need? Well, you don't need control because you don't have anything. You don't have any ranged weapons. Dowdell, and Archer. Get your athletics up so you can get that armor perk. Babies. So your medicine and stewardship skills just don't seem to be moving, which is why we lose so many men. As bad as it sounds, you're better off taking somebody with a high intellect to lead your armies, because they'll get a high medicine and steward skill, which means they'll be able to field larger armies that take less losses. So the only purpose companions have got that have got really high combat skills is to be captains of your individual units. Once you've got the captains of your individual units, everybody else that you need just needs to have high intellect. But intellect is one of the rarest stats to get among the companions, which is just mad. You can get, what's his face, the bald eunuch. His name escapes me in the moment, but you can get him. He is floating around somewhere, and he has got brilliant stewardship perks and a lot of intellect. He's great for leading armies. Right, let's get after him. to make them pay for their transgressions. Trying to fight me while I'm fighting somebody else, you loser. Keep it too deep. Like here-ish. Let's try and take advantage of that hill. And then group 6 is pretty much made up of all the lords, which is why we hold it back. And then we'll send them in. It's more of a mop-up squad afterwards. Ooh, just missed. Look at the shiny boys. We're swapping shields. Alright, let's see what's happening. They're waiting for us. How polite. We'll move the lords up. The lords tend to let go once the actual fighting started. That is one big old spike you've got there, buddy. Bro's gonna stab you in tomorrow. Our cavalry massively outweighs them, so we'll just do a like for like. Where are you going? What a weird little setup.
Archers, attack! Horse charge! Cavalry, charge! Infantry, attack! Infantry, forward!
Now, I gave the infantry orders to charge there, just because we have a lot of spearmen that had their spears out. So it is quite pragmatic to just say, do you know what? We're going to turn and face them. So they've moved, so we'll move. We're getting dinged in the side a little bit because they swiveled on us while we were busy dealing with their cav.
Infantry, raise your shield! Infantry, form a shield wall!
Bro, charging my infantry line. How very dare you? I'm out. Time to go sicko mode. Excuse me. I had to get reach to the range on this. That'll do. That'll do. Clegane's sword swings way too quick for something so big. Alright, wait. Are we getting baited into something here? I think we are, yeah. Hold. Getting baited into fighting in the water. Hang on. Did we lose over 100 cavalry? Wow. Yeah, our horses got hit hard.
Mounted archers! Move!
Get off. My boys beat.
Infantry! Infantry! Forward! Move! Forward! Move! Infantry! Archers! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Move! Infantry! Cavalry! Forward!
I'm just trying to maneuver the cavalry around the back of them.
Give 'em hell! Horse archer! Cavalry! Charge! Horse archer! Takeover command! Archer forward! Move!
Get around the back where the cav is. Missed him. These guys. The Lysenian Forcer. Those guys are quite tough. We lost a lot of horses. I'm not sure what happened to that second unit of horses. I'm sure I just sent them against the horses, but they seem to have lost a lot. So probably a mess up on my part there.
Enough. I choose to live to...
Is that you? Am I free?
I don't have mind admitting that was a tough fight. They move a lot better than the standard AI does. I don't know if they've got a different profile for the AI. But they definitely they move a lot better. I don't like that shield. I might have to change that out. I'll have to drop some of these armies. They've only got a few dudes. Reconstitute and then come back. So like this. Dismiss 19. Dismiss 25. Dismiss 13. Dismiss 15. Dismiss. Dismiss. Because that's what the influence burn is. It's because I've got so many different armies that are all costing me different amounts to keep going. See who's available to us. There's 80 there. 61's not really good. 71's not really good. They're the only ones. In those three armies, we replaced most of what we lost there. That's fine. Want to head to Highgarden, but if we do, we're probably not going to be able to siege it. Not with the numbers that we have, so I think we should head to Ashford and restock on troops first. One troop's deserted. Oh, I'm overstacked. My bad, my bad, my bad. Really? Yeah, it's only cost us 105 this time. But with 300 men down until those guys get back. Tree of Crowns. By who? Volantis. Oh, that's these guys, isn't it? Dang it. 747. I think we can still win. Okay. What's the garrison? Not a lot. We don't. Are these guys from Dawn as well? Yeah. Well, at least we might be able to start pushing them into a retreat. Because we need to push one of them into a retreat, because this is getting a bit much, having to fend them off from every angle. Shane is a cavalryman and a party leader, so he needs... His medicine's 200, so Shane shouldn't be suffering that many losses. Evan, Only Blade, and Walter. Okay. This is gonna hurt.
Under my orders!
It wasn't nighttime. Am I tweaking? It wasn't nighttime, was it? I can barely see.
Move! Archers! Move! Cavalry! Move!
They've got next to no cavalry.
Archers! Charge! Horse attack! Archers!
Stay where you are.
Forward! Yeah!
Gregor sends his regards.
Omen! Harder! Stay close!
Let's not get carried away, boys.
Cavalry! Forward! Archers! Cavalry attack!
We'll deal with the skirmishing cavalry first. I don't mind fighting an army piecemeal.
Whoa!
Nice spear.
Arrows! Horsemen! Move!
Back up, boys. Don't get pulled into the archer line.
Cavalry!
No, no, we're far too close.
Horsemen, follow me!
We're far too close. Move, boys, move, boys, move, boys, move. Let's pull them all the way back to our lines. They outnumber us in archers and in infantry, so that is 100% where we don't want to be fighting.
Riders, charge!
Ooh, tree saved you. I'm getting close again. Taking at least one of you.
Archers, cavalry, follow me!
Right, I think we should start moving everybody up now.
Cavalry, forward!
Because these guys don't really have sufficient of anything to cause us any real problems.
Infantry, move! Move! Infantry, move! Move! Cavalry!
Stay on this flank. When there's 100 horse archers, that's something to be worried about. When there's 19 of them, it's kind of like... They'll be taken out of commission in time. Oh yeah, they come. Are they coming or no? No, they're not. They pretended they were coming and then they backed off.
Archers, hold fire! Infantry forward! And move forward!
Keep skirmishing with your cavalry if you want, you're just going to keep losing them. I never told you to run through the enemy. Oops. Ooh, I missed him. He didn't. The infantry did some of the heavy lifting though.
I yield.
So you should. You just took an absolute kick in. 24 troops. It's fine. We'll take them and dish them out. Our Casterly Rock infantry is getting more and more solid by the moment. The knights are getting solid as well. We've still got 54 of them, so I don't think we've lost any so far. You friend, need moving down here next to the Queensman. Yeah, we've got quite a significant chunk of very, very good infantry now. We'll take that one prisoner that's ready to convert. Take all the goodies. They're at 87 and ready to surrender now. The Baratheons are ready to surrender. Have they actually taken anything, or Gulltown's now under siege? The Twins are still held by the Night King. Sisterton isn't though. I thought that was. Has that been taken back, or was it just Heart's Home and the Eyrie that was held? Dunno. I'll be honest, I don't know. I've lost my holdings down here, but again, I'm not overly concerned about that. They can have it. What I might need to do though is focus on Weeping Town a little bit. I think short-term plan is push Dawn into submission, and then after he's in submission, we can then focus our attentions on King's Landing, take King's Landing, end the Lannisters. It's one less group of people we're at war with. I want to see what the garrison's like. 635. We've got another 100 troops coming. That gives us another 70. That gives us another 80. Right, we have enough bodies to take Highgarden. So I think next turn, regardless of what gets sieged, regardless of what happens, we take Highgarden. It should push these guys into wanting peace, and then we go from Highgarden, get a bunch of house troops from Highgarden, take them through Ashford, Tumbleton to restock troops, head to King's Landing, and then we do another round of gathering as many armies as we can, then we take King's Landing. That'll annihilate the Lannisters, push Dawn into submission for a little bit. They've gained a bit of ground, I'll be happy with that, but they're going to lose Highgarden. And they probably will come back at us again. But I can't fight a war on two fronts, not on a map this big, with so many restrictions to movement. So I have to make a decision as to whether or not I'm going to sacrifice my southern towns to Dawn and Essos and these guys in order to fight the Night King, which I think, one, will be more entertaining, fighting the Night King, and two, we need to stop him from progressing across the entire Westeros. So we need to push him back to Castle Black. So that is the plan. So with that, we'll leave it there, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.